His way was like,
you need to go to school, you need to study your book, you need to do this, I'm providing food for you.
hi friends, my name is Christina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. If it is your first time here, you are very welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you know I love you. So welcome to the part 2 continuation of yesterday's episode. As I said to you beautiful people, I told you the story about what happened to my sister, but your girl forgot to insert the pictures of my sister, of how she works out and keeps herself fit. So I put that in to say what happened to my sister can happen to anyone. So please, as I said in the last video, let's take the time. Let's buy out the time to take care of ourselves. You know, it's okay to sit down and rest. Sometimes I think due to the way some of us was brought up, especially us from the ethnic culture, we have been conditioned not to rest. So we always feel like we have to be doing something. Even when we sit down, we're like, why am I sitting down? Why am I resting? Get up and do something. That was me just playing around with my African accent. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes I think we feel because we've been conditioned not to rest and we keep going. And sometimes it ends up in us having dehydration, us being burnt out. And that's what happened to my sister. So please take the time to look after yourselves, my beautiful people. The other pictures is of me and Tiana, Toyin Lawani from the Real Housewives of Lagos. Because you was asking me for the link to her website, I have put the link down below on the first episode, so please check it out. Her Instagram gives the full link to all her websites for her clothing and her styling. And I just want you to enjoy. So go over there and support my beautiful sister, Toyin Lawani, Tiana, from the Real Housewives of Lagos. So let's get back to the continuation of part 2 of the video. Enjoy. Is it that my dad didn't love us? Of course he did. Of course he did, 100%. His love was paying our school fees, providing food for us to eat, making sure we were clothed. That's the kind of love, or him kind of giving us advice. That was his way of showing us that he loved us. My mum, on the other hand, would hug, she would kiss us. Every night before we went to bed, I remember my mum coming to us and giving us a hug, telling us that she loved us, and she was very loving and affectionate. And that was her way of showing love. My mum did every and anything for us. Whereas my dad, his way was like,
you need to go to school, you need to study your book, you need to do this, I'm providing food for you.
That was his way of showing love. And so, like I said, some of us can grow up with our parents, not showing us affection in giving us a hug. And so as we grow older, maybe go into relationships and become wives, become husband, we may find it difficult to accept the hugs, the kiss, because those are not things we were brought up with. All that can be trauma, the way we speak to our children. I'm going to bring it back down again to African parents, because I've come from African parents. Sometimes the way they spoke to us, very harsh, but that was tough love. And that was their way of showing us how they loved us. Today, we live in a time that our parents brought us up that no longer exists. We are the generation that are changing things. We are the generation that are not treating our children the way our parents taught us. For example, I talk to all my children, I have conversations with them, and I hope you do the same thing. Talk to your children about any and everything, because if you don't talk to them, my dear people, they will find outsiders to talk to. My children can come to me about anything. I'm a very open person, and hence why I am the way I am. I talk to every and anybody on the street. I love talking to people. I love connecting with people. A lot of you people were asking me, oh, Christina, how did you meet Fumi? I met Fumi on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram. And that's, you know, like I said, the rest is history. One of these days we will talk about that story. I want you guys to do the same thing. Go out and explore this thing called life. Enjoy yourself. Take yourself on dates, self-dates. Go to the spa. Go to the cinema. Go to theatre. Meet up with friends. You don't always have to go with people. Go on dates with yourself. Look after yourself. Life is not always about working. Did I not just hear 2 days ago the rapper called Fat Man Scoop passed away while on stage? We don't know what the underlying issue was. It could be a sudden heart attack. Again, it could be due to stress. It may not be. What happened to my sister the other day just really brought home to me, my brother, and all of us as a family was, wow, life, you know, is so precious, is so delicate, and at the same time, within a split second, we can be gone. So I'm saying this, guys, enjoy your life. I beg. What did I say? Enjoy your life. Jeje, easy. Go easy on yourself. Travel if you have the means to. Some may not have the means to, but when you can, travel, guys. Travel is an experience. Before I leave this thing called Earth, before this system comes to an end, I would really love to take my children all around the world. I love traveling, guys. I love meeting new people. I love experiencing other people's culture. I literally go into people's country and I mold in. I fit right in there. Whether I take my shoes off and walk bare feet, it doesn't mean anything to me. I love it. I love learning about other people's culture. I love tasting and trying other people's food all around the world. So please, 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 I am begging all of you to take that time to look after yourself. Take that time to go for paint classes, do pottery, just whatever you can to enjoy this thing called life. This thing called trauma affected me in a way that I never thought it would. But I thank God I have the opportunity to go through therapy, and I'm still going through it. A lot of us suffer from trauma and we don't know we're going through trauma, and hence why we behave the way we behave to our friends, our family, our partners, our husbands, our wives. You know, some people think, oh, they're not loved. Why do you think that is? A lot of it, again, is to do with childhood trauma. I want you to read up the meaning about trauma. I will insert some meanings here about it. Read up about trauma and what it stands for and how it can affect your everyday life. If you are not willing to put in the work for yourself, because sometimes we blame other people. Oh, because of that person, I am the way I am. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You have to look deep within yourself. Because you have some people where they blame everybody around them. It's because of that person. It's because of this friend. It's because of that friend. But you have a part to play in it as well as I have a part. Take a deeper look at yourself. Self-reflect and work on yourself, my brother and sister. You guys, I know guys don't like to go for therapy. It's not really your thing. And that's another thing I'll be talking about with my videographer and my son, as I call him, RAWLE. You know, I will be doing an episode for you lovely Christina Kings. And any questions you have, please leave it in the comment box below and I will answer those questions for you as much as I can. I grew up in a family where I'm the eldest. I've got one brother and I love my brother to bits, Christopher. I'm Christina. My brother is Christopher. My middle sister is Christina. And the last one is Patches, but her Nigerian name is Kemi. And my brother, we're very close. We talk about every and anything. One thing he even said to me, that a lot of men don't open up. You keep things in and you don't talk about it. Maybe you talk about it with your guy friends, with your fellow brothers, but not with sisters, not with just anybody. Why is that, guys? I want to know. I would love to go around and do a survey and talk to men, talk to brothers about why you don't open up, why you don't like speaking. Whereas women, most women on the opposite, will speak about how they feel, their feelings. And you, brothers, for some reason you don't. I would love to get your take on why you don't. Please leave your comments down below. So that's all I wanted to say and share with you guys. As I said, this episode is to say thank you for all the love. Please subscribe to the channel. Please click the notification button down below. Please give me a thumbs up because it helps make my videos reach a wider audience. Tell your sisters, your brothers, your friends, your aunties, your uncle to subscribe to your girls Christina's channel. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And all the friends I've made around the world, I appreciate all of you. All the recent friends I made in America during the Fulmination tour. I see you. I hear you. I'm here for you. To the friends I've made in Africa, I made a beautiful friend sometimes last year in October from Tanzania. I'm yet to go to her in Tanzania, and I will be visiting her in the near future. If you're watching, my sister, and I know you will, greetings to you in Tanzania. I cannot wait to come and see you and your mum and for you to explore me around your beautiful country. To my mum, my adopted mum, because someone said, Christina, you didn't tell me that you had a mum in Barbados. She's not my mum because obviously my mum passed away, but she's my adopted mum. Through my brothers and sisters in my congregation, years ago, probably about 15 years ago, I got to meet this beautiful woman. I don't know if you know, but I'm also a hairdresser. So I used to do her hair, and she used to come to me every month to relax her hair, to plait her hair. And so I took her as my mum. She has since retired and has gone back to Barbados, and I'm yet to visit her as well. And she always says to me, Christina, you're waiting for me to dead before you come. No, mum, your daughter's coming. I will be coming to Barbados soon. I want to get to Ghana. I want to get back to Liberia, my mum's country. I want to go to Uganda. I want to go to Kenya. While I'm on this earth, and why Jehovah keeps me on this earth, I pray to God that I'm here until I'm in my 90s, into my 100s. If this system doesn't come to an end, because it's fast approaching with the critical time that we are living in. So, you know, I pray that before it does, I get to visit a whole lot of other countries and experience the culture. And that's my advice I can give to you, beautiful people. Live life. Look after yourself. Take that time and spend it with yourself. Don't work too hard. I know we have to earn a living, but how much money? You see people who are rich and they're still not happy. You see people who are rich and they're committing suicide. What does that tell you? It's not about the money. It's what you do with your life. And like I always say, we all need money. You know, we need a roof over our head, as the Bible says. We don't need much though. Covering and sustenance is what we need. Live a simple life. Don't go beyond your means, because what happens, the Bible talks about this scripture where it talks about you stab yourself with so many pains and injuries all over. And that's not literally, but meaning you're striving to become this rich person or to make it. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, having a good job. There's nothing wrong with having good things. But how far are you willing to go? How far are you putting yourself in debt? I hope not out in these streets. Do what you can. Spend time with your family and things that matter the most, because you cannot get that time back. You cannot get that time back. You cannot get that time back. And I will keep saying it. Spend that time with your family. Give them hugs. Tell them that you love them. Tell your friends that you love them. Tell yourself that you love you. Kiss yourself. Give yourself some love. Tell yourself that I love me. And go out and show people love. That's what makes the world go around. That's what I do. I love people, you know. I really do. I love talking to people. It makes me happy. I love giving to people. As the Bible also talks about, there's more happiness in giving than there is receiving. And I'm an advocate for that. So guys, so much to talk about. I'm also going to be doing an up-to-date episode on my weight, how I've maintained my weight. I'm going to be doing an episode about what I eat in a day, my gym routine, and like I said, there's going to be a twist in that episode. Let me know if you also want me to show myself in the kitchen cooking some African food, from fufu, amala, begari. Is that what they call it? Idikaikon. I can't cook idikaikon, but I buy that from my friend Nim's Kitchen. Check her out in Peckham. She's like a booker. Oh, the food is mwah, nice. Our Niger people, oh gosh, our Niger people can cook. Those guys can cook. You people can cook. Oh, God bless you. Because last week, what did I get from her? Idikaikon. I got efo riro and egusi. I knackered that soup. It was very sweet and nice. Also, just many other countries that I would like to explore their food as well. But if you would like to see me cook some Nigerian food in the kitchen, pounded some yam. If you would like me to cook my Liberians' mum food, palm butter, potato greens, cassava leaf, plover sauce, all of that, fufu and pepper soup. Oh yeah, this is your girl. Comment down and say, Christina, this is what we want. This is what we want you to do. I've got fashion coming your way. Fashion. The next episode is going to be the suit edition. How you can dress and be versatile with your suits. Dressing it casual, dressing it, bringing it down to the simplicity form of the casual suiting edition. Dressing it, elevating it into the formal elevation of your suiting. So it'll be dressing it up, dressing it down, making it casual with trainers, with shoes, with heels. Your girl's coming with that as well. So that's about it for today, guys. It's a long one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button down below and subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, now come on, subscribe to me. Let's hit 12,000 before the ending of what? What are we in now? We're in September. Oh yeah, now come before October. Let's be hitting 12. I beg now. I beg. Do you want me to come and dance for you people? Let's hit 12,000 before the end of October. Oh yeah, now please, come close. Are you gonna help your girl hit 12,000? I beg you now. Go and call your people. Call your mothers, your fathers, your aunties, your uncles, and tell them, I beg, come and subscribe to Christina's Crown channel. Guess what, guys? I'm also coming with an episode of what? Healthy Hair Studio. I got the shampoo. I got the new shampoo. And I cannot wait to share it with you guys. It's sold out, by the way. Fumi did an episode, I think, last week. And within minutes, the shampoo was sold out. I managed to get my hand on some. So if you want me to do an episode on my up-to-date edges, can you see your girl's edges? Let me just show you. It's what? It's snatched. Can you see your girl's alopecia? What is it doing? It's snatched. Healthy Hair Studio. Healthy Hair Studio by Eniton. Got your girl's edges snatched. So I'm coming with that episode as well. All right, guys. I'm going to love and leave you. Bye. Mwah. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button below, so each time I post a video, you can be notified. Enjoy!